So what do you do? Like what's you'd say the best ways in which you help people?
Right now, it's education
Hmm.
mixed with experience. So, holistic health coaching, which is more of a new term for a lot of people, which is that
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm not really familiar with it. I mean, I understand the words put together, but I hadn't heard of it.
the holistic health coaching is going to be more looking at a person's whole, not just their fitness in the sense of physicality, but their fitness mentally, their fitness spiritually, and what those things can look like through a program that allows you to level up. How you can do a holistic health coaching program from person to person can be, where do you start at? Do you start with the spiritual? Do you start with the mind? Do you start with the emotions? Do you start with the food and the physical aspects? Each person's ready for a different start point.
Yeah.
And for me, I just really push on the idea of start points is when people are ready for physical changes, and then I work with them from that readiness point. And from there, they still have to walk through those gates of change when it comes to mind, body, and spirit to be able to make those physical changes actually happen.
So do you help them with their diet as well?
I start with diet,
Uh-huh.
actually.
Okay.
So if you wanted me to go over what the 8-week program that I do looks like, or I don't, what's...
Sure. I'm
Mm.
interested in those things.
So since I've taken the process of moving all that space from this really grand moment of owning a gym, that's all this space and all this energy, and then really bringing it down to a small space, it's hyper focused on your health, which is the 8-week program. The first week we do all fruits and vegetables, and the second week we do adding in proteins and starches, and the third week we add in nuts and oils, and the fourth week we add in some fitness and posture for digestion.
What does posture for digestion mean? Just like literally your posture, how you
Yeah,
uh,
because if you're sitting, in a bad position, I say bad position, in a relaxed position, then you can actually, it's a lymphatic system, it's a plumbing system, you can pinch and crimp things. And so you actually can lose some of that flow, that fluidity with inside your body and your cardiovascular system and your plumbing system, your intestines and stuff like that as well. So if we can kind of open that up, it actually helps a lot with being able to rest and digest. Because sitting in a kind of a slump position where your body is holding on for dear life is not actually a real rest position.
that makes sense.
And so we worked from that space.